You know, the cool thing about the 80s that I like the most are films, culture, fashion, music, but I think the best thing are the cars. Chevrolet Corvette. Now this happens to be a 35th anniversary edition. Now with the 35th anniversary edition, pretty much it comes in white. The wheels, look, zoom in on the wheels. Look at the wheels. Comes in white as well. See that right? And the seats also are in white. Interior basically. Open the hood, man, and let's see what's powering this this beast.
All I know is a V8. It sounds pretty good.
Really? Now, I think, since this is an 80s Corvette, I believe that the very first 80, I think it was an 84 Corvette, was Gangnam Style. That's a little Gangnam Style. That's going to be your new nickname, Van. Where were we? So, once again, I think the Corvette, now this is called the C4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir.
So this is a C4 Corvette. And it came out in 84, I believe. And I think the first motor was what's called the Crossfire injection motor. Totally different manifold. So this is an updated manifold since this is a 1988. So looks like you got larger runners, better torque, a little bit more horsepower, right? And not a lot of people think that we work on domestic cars. You know, everybody thinks that we just work on Japanese cars, but we work on everything, right, Ray?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what did we have done on this car today?
This car came in with a few somewhat maintenance things. More so trying to figure out all the vacuum hoses, you know, routing them where they go, plugging in what's not plugged in.
Okay, so we did another fine tuning to this car. A vacuum hose, maybe little vacuum leaks.
Right. Also fixed little things like the horn
and the interior of the horn.
cluster bulbs. We replaced that.
Okay.
And other than that, yeah.
Why don't you get in the car and start it up, man? I want to hear it. I love it. Yeah, baby! Love it! I remember I was about 5 or 6 years old and my parents had one of these. And I've always fell in love with this body style and design.
How do you like it?
It's awesome, man. You know what? I've never ever driven a C4 Corvette, so this is definitely an experience, a real treat, and I love it, you know? Oh yeah, look at that. Good amount of torque, good power. Now guys gotta keep in mind, this is like the 80s, you know, how many centuries ago was that? So,
4 to be exact.
So, I mean, it still runs very well, surprisingly. This car is an absolute dream, Ray. I have to tell you, man. I definitely like the way it feels. I mean, for being an older car, it still drives very well. And, you know, it's a sports car. It's an American icon, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Chevrolet Corvette. You know, when you think about the 80s, what do you think about?
My grandma. She had one of these too. She was ripping in it.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
See?
Same color scheme and all that.
The suspension feels a bit mushy. You know, the steering's still a bit tight for its age. The acceleration, the response is still very accurate, I'd have to say. It feels very light, you know. I think maybe because of all of the torque in this vehicle. I don't know. I think overall, I'd give it a 8 out of 10. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'd give it an 8.
Yeah. For being the 80s car, right?
Oh yeah. Well, 8 out of 8.